Okay everybody, today's date is August 11, 2015, and this is going to be a very short video. I've made at least already 3 today. They had to be made, so... Alright, I'm getting ready to leave RR Colony 5-1F. RR stands for, it's a code notation for this specific hiking area that I'm abandoning. I'm leaving it. Hold on a minute, let me light this cigarette and then I'll continue to talk to you. I just got done doing a bunch of work, so... and please forgive my appearance. I haven't even combed my hair yet since I've been up today. Hold on. Now, fellow American citizens, fellow San Diegoans, fellow La Jollans, and fellow Californians. I'm a gang stalking victim in La Jolla, California. I'm being gang stalked and harassed creatively, overtly, and at times directly along all my routes and at all my hiking areas, camping areas. I've been made homeless as a result of being a victim of this crime. And so what I obviously have to do, everybody's got to sleep. Now, the reason why I decided to make this additional video is because I'm literally preparing to leave this property for good in reference to camping. Now I want you to listen to me very closely. Today's date is August 11, 2015. Now, hold on, let me get this bag situated so I can move my leg. The reason why I decided to make this video are 2. One is because I'm going to show you the great condition I'm leaving this area in. Let me take a pop off my cigarette and I'll continue to talk. There's about 6 garbage bags right now tied to that fucking tree. Tied to that tree. I got a bike, I'm having to move, there's no way that I can take garbage with me too, so I decided to put it up against the tree. Now at least 2.5 of those bags, which have had some bread and some turkey in them, have been up there for 2 days, and no animals have gotten to it. So they've given up on looking for food around my camp because they were never given food by me, and I take my garbage with me and drop it off at the park and ride every day. Okay? Now, so the reason why I'm making this section of this video is to show you that I'm respecting the environment, not for the sake of the San Diego Park Rangers. They can go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned, because of the, well, go to Google and type in park rangers and gang stalking. This right over here is another pot, is just, this right here is nothing but a bag of sticks that I gathered together. This right here, these are all plastic bottles, all of them empty. They're all just water bottles and juice bottles, and then 1 piece of cardboard. And then these right here are just 4 cans that I'm leaving because of, they were peach cans, peaches. Okay. Now, other than this area is being left in pristine condition. No garbage laying about, just a couple cigarette butts that have been here for a couple days, so obviously they're out. Okay, this is the garbage up here. Again, 2.5 of these bags, which got turkey in them, some bread, have not been bothered by no animals at all for the last 2.5 days. The other bags were put here this morning. So when they come down up in here to clear the area out, I'm sure that these bags will still be intact because the rats that are in this area have already given up on trying to get through my bags at night, which then in the morning I was taken to the park and ride because they realized they weren't getting no food out of them. Okay, so they gave up on it. So these bags will still be intact by tomorrow when their little skinky asses get here to clear out the area. Outside of those bags and that little itty bitty spot there that's nothing but water bottles and juice bottles and those 4 cans that had peaches in them, there's nothing, there's no litter or garbage or nothing. Because what I'm doing is being a responsible camper, and the reason why I'm doing that is not tooting my own horn, but I even want Californians to know that since me being homeless is a direct result of me being a gang stalking victim, at least I still had the maturity and the citizen responsibility to make sure that my areas are kept clean, and when I leave them, I don't intentionally cost the city in cleanup. Even though I could give 2 shits about this city. I care about this city as far as taxpayers' dollars go, but I don't give 2 shits about any city employee because they're involved in the gang stalking. So, now you might think to yourself, well, how can all these, why is she saying all these people are involved in gang stalking? Well, let me just put it to you this way. Go to Google and type in police and gang stalking, prosecutors and gang stalking, district attorneys and gang stalking, public workers and gang stalking, social services workers and gang stalking. And you'll see I'm telling you the truth, flat out in your face, literally. So, the reason why I'm making this video is not to prove anything to you. The reason why I'm making this video is because when I gotta go to court for getting an illegal lodging ticket here 2 days ago, they can try and say I left this area in a crazy littered way. Now, they'll probably say if this does get the chance to go to court, if they don't maneuver my violate my civil rights by maneuvering the situation to where I can't go to court, okay, I'm sure that's what they'll do. They'll intimidate me out of wanting a trial. Absolutely. Or they'll maneuver me out of it by saying, if you want to go to trial, you're going to have to go to jail first. Why the trials before your trial date. Or what they'll do is arrest me for illegal lodging again before the trial date and or before the arraignment date, which is 9/24/2015, in order to send me a message that we're not putting up with your shit. My shit ain't not, I don't have no shit. I'm being gang stalked, they won't investigate it, and so as a result I'm left in the homelessness concerning them. In fact, let me just add this little tidbit of information for you. The homeless outreach team, which has San Diego police officers riding around in their vans with them, have tried to direct me to low-income housing. Go to Google and type in low-income housing and gang stalking. Also go to Google and type in Section 8 and gang stalking. When the park rangers came here 2 days ago with 3 San Diego police officers, who were eventually called and came as well, he tried to direct me to a women's shelter. So after they left, I went to Google and typed in women's shelters and gang stalking, even though I already know that gang stalking is happening in homeless shelters, women's shelters, domestic violence shelters, low-income housing, and Section 8. It's all over the internet because they're targeting low-income people and the vulnerable. Absolutely. So why is the San Diego Homeless Rescue Outreach Team and a San Diego Park Ranger steering me to places where gang stalking is infested in it? Google it, and you will see that I'm telling you the literal truth. Absolutely. So, this was just my way in order to show you that I am factually leaving this area in I would even take this stuff with me if I didn't have to carry things with me in order to move. Second part of this video is dedicated to if I am friggin' assaulted, raped, robbed, arrested, or any property that's on my physical person, my whole entire physical body, and my backpack, my duffel bag, and my bike, or any other of my camping property, because that bag right there is full of it. If anybody assaults me, robs me, rapes me, if I'm physically intimidated at any of the places that I go to in the next 60 days, it will be directly connected to gang stalking, no matter who plays a role in it. Kids, teenagers, neighbors, adults, homeless men, homeless women, transients, police, anybody. Anybody. And that absolutely includes them being at the entrances and exits of those areas. Go to Google and type in gang stalking and entrances and exits. Ah, baby cakes. Illegal GPS tracking of your phone so they know where you're at. Google that. Absolutely. This is literally how I am friggin' living every day because of these wild, rat-ass animal whores. People who I don't even know. This bag right here has got some camping material in it, things I need in order to survive, okay? And all that shit is packed, and I'm literally having to wear pants today because I did not have room in my duffel bag, backpack, or that bag to put my sweatpants in it. Which means that I had to wear a pair of pants in order to have something warm on me to sleep in 90-degree heat. Okay? Carrying this stuff on a bike that they have compromised. You know what they did? They went and they used an Allen wrench to screw up my brakes. So when I ride the bike, the tires are constantly rubbing against the brake pads to the point to where the wheel can barely turn. Absolutely. And they flattened my tires twice in the past 10 days. Absolutely. Okay, that's another thing I'm predicting too. If I go over to where my bike's at and it's gone or the tires are flat, boom. And you can see I'm still here. Okay, so if I walk way over there, okay, and it's missing or any part of it is damaged, it'll be them. And you better be darn sure I'll take a video picture of it. Right now, I'm taping my statements on a tape recorder. It reflects the date and time. I'm physically showing you where I'm at. This is not where my bike is. When I get over to my bike, if the tires are flat or anything's wrong with it or if it's missing, I will make a statement about it in my tape recorder and then take out my video camera and show what the deal is. It'll show that this shit's happening. Now, they mostly flat my tires on days that I go to do my laundry because I'm carrying a huge amount of laundry with me, weight, okay, on days that I go to Walmart to buy stuff, carrying things with me, weight. It's done to physically wear you out while they're attempting to mentally wear you out, pertaining to the homelessness circumstances, all of its effects, all the verbal harassment I endure along all my routes every day, the periodic assaults, the periodic falsified arrest, the periodic intimidation of being arrested for illegal lodging. I made some great videos today, baby cakes, so wait until you see them. Those should be uploaded on the same date this one is, and I'm also predicting I'm going to be banned from the law library the very next time I go there before I can get on that computer and get any evidence uploaded so I can then cross-reference the evidence and look up penal codes that attach to it. Because right now what they're trying to do is take away my ability to have any place I can use to use the internet outside of my computers. Because I can't, when I go to use Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi cloud at the North University San Diego Public Library, or even the law library. Hold on. The Wi-Fi connection is extremely slow, which means that it can take 5 hours to upload a 30-minute video. Jeez, what a way to compromise somebody's schedule, baby. And that way they can walk away and say, now she thinks that we're interrupting her computer. So go to Google and type in computer hacking and gang stalking. Do it. Okay, now as far as them propping up staged events and staged physical interactions towards me for me to experience, including falsified arrest, tickets for illegal lodging, that's being achieved through, but not limited to, the illegal GPS tracking on my cell phone. Google that to gang stalking. So I gotta get going, I got stuff still to do. Please say a prayer for my safety. Gang stalking is directly connected to human trafficking. If any negative thing happens to me, an arrest, another ticket for illegal lodging, property theft, robbery, rape, assault, anything happens negative to me and or any of my property that's on my person or that I carry and or my bike, it will be nothing but gang stalking, no matter how it's dressed up to make it appear that it's anything else or that what happened was my fault. Because this is how gang stalking operates. They operate to make it appear that it's anything but gang stalking. Literally. So just Google it. I gotta go. I'm in San Diego, California. I'm a woman. Think about how you would feel if this is happening to you. I gotta go. Thanks. Bye.